And we're back and we just discovered our people are alive. So I will get our people now. Oh, dude, if I can. Alright. Where am I now? Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. It is where you're gonna see later. A change, a little change you will do. I will explain when we're there. Alright, first, I'm gonna go in here. Hack this bit. Capture. 15% again. Again. It's good that I have all active things already for.
Access granted.
Ah, yeah. If I had a practice spender, I will use my practice kit. What the hell is all these things? It's not the same. God. Anyway, watching this computer now. Bad news, Pence's witness slipped the net. Somebody helped them, which means all those little Easter eggs he hid inside the systems just became our biggest security threat. Rally the team, we might have to go line by line till we find them. This might change too, if you don't help the guy. This can change. Anyway, no one in there, right? Okay, another one of those things. So let's see what's in here. Mara open. Now let's see what's in. Alright, security maybe 3. Hack. Okay, hack again. I need to go this way. This one. This one. And this one. Okay, make it.
Access granted.
Attention, the President here. Dear sir, confidential business proposal. Have I consulted with my colleagues and based on information gathered from the Nigerian chambers of commerce and industry, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer the sum of 47,500,000 credits into your account. The above sum resulted from an over-invoice contract executed, commissioned, and paid for about 5 years ago by a foreign contractor. This action was however intentional, and since then the fund has been in a suspended account at the Central Bank of Nigeria, Apex Bank. We are now ready to transfer the fund overseas, and that is where you come in. It is important to inform you that as civil servant we are forbidden to operate a foreign account. That is why we require your assistance. The total sum will be shared as follows: 70% for us, 25% for you, and 5% for local international expenses incident to transfer. 70%? What the You can give me more, because you need me. The transfer is risk-free on both sides. I am an accountant with the Nigerian National Transhumanism Corporation. If you find this proposal acceptable, we shall require the following documents: your banker's name, telephone, account, and fax numbers, your private telephone and fax numbers for confidential communication, your letter, edited, paper stamped and signed. Yeah, right. Alternatively, we will furnish you with text of what to type into your letter-headed paper, along with a breakdown explaining comprehensively what we require of you. Yep, right. And it takes 30 working days, because then you cannot do anything anymore to stop it. Alright, I need to go in here now. I have a desk. Good, a desk. Peps, just what I need. Hack. I hope no one can see me. I cannot hide myself. This one. And that one.
Access granted.
Alright. It's a massive order, but when Madame Sarah barks, is there any other option but to deliver? I figure out something. Any idea what this thing does or why Limp wants so many? Or am I just being stupid to even ask Bogan? Bogan, I've got a penthouse breathing down my neck about that new biotech order. We cannot have any production line screw-ups with this one. Can your line handle it? Because it has to be delivered to Limp Corporate for worldwide distribution within the week. Or it will be both our heads. Please tell me you can do it. Sissing. I'm sending down a new nerve interface prototype that the Penthouse wants mass produced and delivered to Limp as of yesterday. Paperwork to follow, but can you begin assembly line factoring as soon as you receive the ship? And one Bogan's team there will have to manufacture it. This one's sensitive said. No one but you, me, and Bogan's team should see the ship. Wow. Of course. Oh, there's a guy right there. Be careful. A guy there. Is that the same guy? That's the same guy. I can just wait until he comes back and then I can tase him. I have to wait, watch out for the camera there. If he comes back and I'm on the computer, he will see me there. So I need to wait until he comes back. Before he comes back, I will look what's in here. Okay, okay. Guy, when are you coming back? There's another guy somewhere because I see someone there. Someone there. Someone looking at me. This guy's coming here now. He's turning away now. There's the other guy that I saw. Was not zo goed. Ah, drinkt daar een bier. Oh, dat is not so good. I drank beer by accident. Holy shit. So, what do I need to do? Need to see if I can hold the damn camera. There's two guys there. I can knock him out if I really need to. The next 3 decades, in sickness and in health, the horror wrought by the Malaysian H5N variant viral outbreak in 2013, coming less than a decade after the 2009-2010 swine flu pandemic, showed the world that despite advances in medical technology, we as human beings are still as much the prey of the disease that we were during the era of the Black Plague or 1980s influenza coronavirus. Scientists claim to be closer than ever to cure cancer for the HIV virus and other disease vectors. We might hope that in the next 30 years this killer might be finally put to rest, but we must also consider that our changing world brings with the new iteration of old pandemics. And so we as a species will remain under the shadow of a threat from some new, as yet uncounted viral forms. Wow. Please be advised that the current password for the upper management security hub inside the security room in the upper management is Pangutang and the new username is Ganglay. Now I can go in here without problems because they're not gonna look at me. Normally if I'm on the computer there, I have to hack it. One guy can see, another he can see. He's sleeping on the floor. Alright. Faster. You can do it, come on.
Access granted.
Yeah, I can open the computer. What's this? Oh, wrong button. Yeah, login is TIMF passcode zebra. What do you need the mainframe for? Do you have the access code for the mainframe in the open section? I need to use a computer. It just told you to use a computer. Stun gun does. Nope. Oh no you don't. I need that one because that's my gun. Can I put that somewhere? Combine. What is it? Normal rifle. Let's combine, thank you. Give me my stun gun, thank you. And you I need to open Panguting. Oh wait, I need to press this one first and then I can type Panguting. Thank you. Where's this? Okay, I can open this. And this one I will put enemies! So they can kill everyone in my space. Oh. Oh, recharge please. As main weapon for now. Oops. So I can, if someone comes, I can just shoot them. I'm free to move. I'm free to move, so that's good. Hospital, please be advised that the current address source for the Open Space Manager's office is located there. Okay. That's the code I needed earlier. Not anymore. Guess I already hacked my way in. Thank you. Why is it locked? Ibre. Oh, thank you. Ibre. Hacky hacky. No need to hack. When we've run into some difficulties, the interpretation of key design elements indicated in Pangaea Blueprint R01/8000, general overview of drone suit and rig. As a direct result of this failure, the drone elements installed in the core of the installation are expiring more quickly than we like. Can you guys send your original design to the Arctic station of a few days so we can... I'll be right back. Okay, what the hell is that? I don't know, it's nothing. It's not for me. It's my little friend killing people. Alright, moving on. This one is up. I can just check this one. Hey JB, I had a sudden brainstorm last night. Zaya wants us to increase productivity in the factory, right? Well, wait. Okay. Right. And most of the people working down there are dying to get moved upstairs, so what if you promise to make that dream come true by sending out an internal communication like this, the opportunity of a lifetime? You have dreamed about starting a new life in the Upper Hampshire where the air is pure and the possibilities are limitless. Now Time Out Medical is giving you the opportunity to live the Upper Hampshire lifestyle. Every month, each department will choose the employee who will best represent your medical standards of business excellence. These employees will be entered into the draft to determine which lucky employee will be moved to the upper levels. Remember, it pays to excel at the annual material. Hell, if you actually have to pay out, we can always use a few more test subjects, right? Damn, see how they are? That's in every company. That's what I think. I'm a little friend. How is that? What did you do? Attention! Due to malicious actions taken by a former employee, we have been forced to make an influence appear to a firewall in a... As of the next business day, you will be required to use the below little beta 60 blah 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 blah. Okay, thank you. Fill your code. But I'm over the login, so absolutely not. You told me yourself that the only people allowed to see it are you and the lower factory workers. You selects to manufacture it. Better choose a good team. It's a massive rush order for Limp and we can't afford to have any rejects, Lily. I just received a new nerve interface prototype the Penthouse Center. Where on earth did you get this device from? What I can tell, it is light years beyond anything our research teams have come up with. You're sure she wants it to send straight to manufacture without the research? Take a look at it first. Kenji and his boys could learn a lot by reverse engineering it. Nope, she stole it. That's why she cannot give it, show it to anyone. You see that it's stole. Like they can, if they say something they will die in, that's all. Okay, agreed. Despite everything we're doing, there are a few vital markers that remain close to us, and I do not relish having to explain to Miss Shire why this is so during our next morning meeting. We need to discuss tactics. I will convey the marketing staff ASAP. In the past years, we have succeeded up present several key markets, especially sub-Saharan African and Latin American, where we were almost unknown a few years ago. But the target percentages she insists upon are really high. I think we need to be more aggressive with our marketing plan if we... Agreed. So we agree already, so you can do it. Let's go to the meeting. Boom. Where there's nothing of note. Oh, I can put on the TV.
I'm sure it was just a clerical error, quipped Zhao Yunru, CEO of Taiyong.
Okay, moving on.
To China now as details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taiyong Medical continue to emerge. Sources close to the multinational giant inform me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied
I didn't kill him, I let him sleep, so now this guy is here.
Ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it was just a clerical error.
Alright. He's seeing something upstairs. Where are you going? Upstairs, like I thought.
Hear about what happened with the boss at the hive?
Did he choke out another big mouth?
Where's Chicken? She was strolling through the hive and this broad starts laughing at the boss's humor, like she's never seen a bell tower guard before. Boss is already pissed off about what happened with the capsule hotel, so he gives her the stare of death.
Boy, do I know that stare.
Yeah. So the chick's boyfriend starts acting all tough and gets in his face for disrespecting his girl. So what does Khan do? He grabs both their heads and slams them into the bar. Bam! Nothing but blood and screams, man. Blood and screams.
Damn. He's one big bitch. So I'm coming out here then. My sniper gun. There you go. Told you. I can use my gun here. He was there, that was there. No, no. You are, I'm gonna take. You actually need. What I don't need is. You. But you I need. You I take. Alright. There's nothing to see. Only the security. Aha, my pips. And this one. And that. So the pips. What do you have to say to me? Yeah, you're my friend. You're not gonna do anything to me. This way. This way. This way.
Access granted.
For security, we have to change the access code to the office belonging to the Vice President of Business Affairs. It's now 3090. This code will be valid for the remainder of the month. Thank you! Huh. So, the only thing I did was get the other way. Hello, my little friend. Oh shit. 3090. Oh, okay.
My homegirl Eliza tells us there's a glitch. Yes, sir. You heard me right. A glitch. If you're one of the fortunate 1/25th of the population who can afford an
Alright.
augmentation, I'm sorry to break it.
Please inform Miss Sarah that, while appreciated, her concern over Sarah's ability or whether his setback is completely unfounded. Mr. Sarah has no intention of selling his company to Italian Medical now or at any date in the future. We respectfully request that you tell Miss Sarah to cease any and all future communication along these lines immediately. If you will not, Mr. Sarah will have no choice but to view them as hostile and take steps accordingly. Wow, good job.
Might as well pick up your phone.
No, do nothing for now. The man is stubborn, but he can be broken. Right now, he is trusting to the strength of his connection. Those idiots in Washington who keep funding his vision. Take away those, weaken their confidence in him, and you will have no choice but to sell up. I will fight you when it's time. Madam, I have received the response, but nothing has changed. Do you wish me to begin approaching the stockholders? Damn it. Can't you just leave people alone? Here. Here I will save before I do that. Wait, I'll be right back. Here's a decision you make. If you kill that guy before, you don't need to do this anymore. Wait. I knew I had to save. My friend is there too. No, that's not needed. Don't kill him, don't kill him, he's okay. I took care of him, it's okay. Easy. And he's still not dead. Lucky for him. Sir, your password and access code have been changed as requested. The new password for your PC is Nemuni, your access code is Alphys. We're still looking for that other pocket secretary you lost. Can you move, please? Thank you. You didn't have to kill. I had the wrong gun on. I think that wrong gun. Luckily for me. Luckily for me, I could stay there when you were shooting. I could hide myself, or I would have been dead in that spot. Let me see what's wrong. Sir, we've cordoned off the building, but suspect have evaded capture. We also exposed and gained entry to a concealed room in apartment, and are waiting DSEC to do a deep hack of the hardware. In the meantime, we are conducting a door-to-door sweep of the perimeter. Intel suggests subject may have gone underground. Possible sources of new info may be the local trial groups, or more specifically Gitan, standing by and waiting your orders. Yes, you have permission. He's putting my entire future at risk. Fundamentally limits it. Madame, the barn owner knew nothing but the low life in the hotel whom I was more forthcoming. Tides are hiding our friend inside the hardest garden pots. This might get bloody. Permission to go in full force? Wow, permission to go in full force. He always likes to go in full force. Because he's Mr. Full Force. Not this one. Need to go that way. Need to try to get Tess. See what I can do. It's almost done. Complete history. Taiyong Medical was incorporated in Shanghai in 1977 as a designer and manufacturer of silicone prosthetic limbs. Throughout the 1980s, TIM grew to become a moderate-sized company with 2 factories in the People's Republic of China and sales across the Southeast Asia. But it was in 2009 when Zhao Yongyu, one of Chinese first and youngest CEOs, brought a unique vision to the company. The Taiyong became a name known around the world, working with the Army of the People's Republic, Chunru's altruism, and business acquisition and arrangements to supply augmentations to amputee combat veterans make Italian medical a corporate force to be reckoned with. Fueling new expansion across Southeast Asia and growing African markets, later in 2017, TIM was invited to take part in the Arjuna in Shanghai project leading to the construction of the corporate headquarters. Wow. Normally I could just bomb this wall open, but I don't have that power now. So I need to find another way to get there. But I need to hack that, and I need to search those computers. So I need to remove this camera somewhere. I will search that for later, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So have a nice day. Bye.